this isn't the usual style you're used to seeing for the Elgato Olympic events. This is the relay race, event number 4, and during the event, we had some slight issues. So during the event, we actually had Xbox Live sort of crash on us. So what the plan was originally was to get 6 racers in and pair them up with 6 friends. During the day, because Xbox Live was down, we were only able to get 3 of them in. So what happened was we paired those 3 people up with 3 friends, and that worked perfectly well and just fine. So then what happened is Tom, myself, and Alan, we were going to be the 3 friends for the other 3 guys who couldn't get into the lobby. So we were just like, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to race for Team Viewer, and we're just going to have some fun. So what the plan was is what would happen is the main participant, the guy who went on to the website and signed up, would do a lap around Watkins Glen, cross the finish line. His teammate would then go around the track, do a lap, cross the finish line, and then the same participant who did the first lap would go and do one more final lap and then finish the race. The person who did that the fastest, or the team that did that the fastest, would be the winner. What Alan, myself, and Tom would do is we would do it sort of like, we would sort of each do one lap. Alan went first, I went second, and then Tom went third. And then because of that, obviously, I couldn't commentate over the race because I was actually in it, so we're doing a post-commentary today. So let's get into it. These are some Porsches around Watkins Glen. Let's jump on board with Alan Boy, and let's get into this race. So, off to the races these guys go. We got 3 teams, plus our Team Viewer, which was sort of a fake team. There goes Alan up in 2nd place. That's the highest I think he's ever been in his life. 1st place is going to be going to Mike Games, and then following him is going to be Nicholas P, who's Forza Motorsport Picture, and then after him is Mr. Turbio. Turbio's bringing up the rear. Actually, I think Turbio might have jumped up into 3rd position. There goes Turbio up into 3rd position, fighting Alan. Alan is holding Turbio up. He is right on his bumper. Oh my god, Alan, I had no idea this was going on during the race. Oh my god, Alan, you must have pissed off Turbio just a little bit. These cars are also super cool. Are we going to get to a corner and have Alan go off, or one of them? Turbio still stuck behind Alan. That is incredible. Oh, and there he goes. They're side by side, wheel to wheel through the corner. Alan's got a bit of a drift on top, and Turbio's got the smoke coming out. And there goes Turbio. Turbio's going to go past up into 2nd place. He is going to be fighting Mike Games for 1st position. Alan, 3rd place, drifting everywhere. And back in 4th is Nicholas P. Holy crap, Turbio has closed the gap. Oh, Turbio! Mike Games ran wide. Turbio up into 1st place. Mike Games on the outside. Gonna bring up the rear. He's gonna drop down to 2nd place. We're going Turbio, Mike Games, Alan, and then Nicholas P. Look how good these cars look. They look so incredible. So these guys are coming up to the end of their 1st lap. Then their teammates are going to take over and race for them. It says hashtag Beetle. Oh, he's totally going for it. One of the things, if there was like a complete tie, we were gonna vote on coolest car. And I guess he totally went with hashtag Beetle Comet. Look at that. That's so sick. He's going for Alan's vote there. He's also got his name written on the side with a card number. That looks pretty good. I'm also loving the blue crew. That's always good. So Turbio coming up around the final corner. Turbio's going to cross line, and his teammate will be going off the races. We had so much trouble here. We're like, please don't crash into us. Please don't crash into us. There goes Turbio across line. Turbio's going to stop. He actually stopped right in the middle of the track. There go the teammates. There goes Nicholas P. flying across the line. There goes me. Let's jump on board with me. This is the first time I'm ever in a race. It's so cool. So those guys are now going to reset and get in line. There's me. Alan has given me 3rd position. Timbo being right behind me. We have this guy. I don't know who this guy. ONR. I've never heard of him. He was one of the friends who was invited out. I believe he was friends with Mike Games. He's got a very, very cool car. Again, rocking that blue crew paint job. Going for Alan's vote with the hashtag Beetle Comet all over it. It's looking good. It's a good looking car. And then we have LSR Emil Nielsen, who you guys may remember from the last Elgato Olympics. I think Turbio made a friend with him. He is up in 1st with an enormous lead. He's got a really cool paint job as well, rocking the Akrapovic paint job. And then he's got quite a lead on ONR, but again, I have no idea who he is. He could catch up at any moment and take him over. Back here, 3rd place, I am fighting Timbo off. Timbo is a very quick driver, and I have to do my best to hold him off. But I was feeling the pressure a little bit. Timbo overtook me. I took the corner too wide, and that put me down into 4th place. Last place, Tommy Boy is going to have to do some work to catch up to those guys in 3rd place. But there I go. Round 1 of the final quarters. Let's jump on board with the guys up in first. Nielsen, where's Nielsen? Nielsen must be coming up to... Oh, no, he's not that close to the finish. ONR might be closing the gap a little bit, but I'm not sure. Oh, he's got a bit of a slide on. ONR is totally going to have some time to catch up here. He totally might. Oh, my God, this might actually be pretty interesting. Like, we'll see how the driver change stuff works. The driver change is a tough bit. Oh, he's had a rough time. He's got some scratches on his bumper and whatnot, but... Ooh, okay. Round the final corner, these guys go. Nielsen's coming up to the finish line. Turbio is going to take over for him. And Mike Games is going to take over for ONR. They made an entire line across the finish line. When I was waiting for them, I was like, guys, move out of the way. They are going to crash into you. So there goes Turbio. Turbio's off to the races now. Alan is also waiting. Nicholas P is there. Tommy Boy is back here. Where's Tommy Boy? Where's Tommy Boy? There goes Tommy Boy. Oh, Tommy Boy's being hit. It's kind of hard to do this when I know what's happened. Tommy Boy totally got hit by one of the Akrapovic cars. I don't know which one it was, but that is going to put Tommy Boy all the way in the back. Interesting line from Tommy Boy there. Can't even see him on the camera. Tommy Boy's rocking forth with some gap. Quite a gap to catch up to Mr. Nicholas P, who's up in third position. He's got a really, really cool car. It's such a cool paint job. The FMP club car. Whoa, a lot of smoke coming out there. A lot of locking up, a lot of sideways stuff. Not the cleanest line through there, by far. Anyways, up in second place is Mike Games. Mike Games. Oh, wow. These guys are still close to each other. I thought there was a little bit more of a gap, but no. Turbio and Mike Games are going to have a pretty close finish. If Turbio messes up at all, that'll be it for Turbio, and Mike Games will totally be able to catch up and pass him. Mike Games is sitting right behind him, just waiting for him to make a mistake. That's all he needs, and he will be right up into him. I love that car. I love this track. It's so good. It is so good. Cutting the corner a little bit there. Trying to catch up to Turbio. Got a slide on. He's not going to be able to do it with that. To catch up to someone like Turbio, you just got to be stupid fast. You got to be so fast. Yeah, he feels the pressure. He knows he's not going to be able to do it. He'd have to push so hard. He can't do it. Turbio's going to be up in first place on his final lap around the final corner. Turbio, all you got to do, get around here, buddy, and you've won it. There he goes for a little sideways, little drift. Congratulations to Mr. Mr. Turbio for picking up first position in the Elgato Olympics event number 4. We will see you May 27th, is it? For the Elgato final. We will see you guys then. It should be a very, very cool race. Congratulations to Turbio and all the participants, excluding me because I didn't do particularly well, letting Turbio go past me. But that was a really cool event. I love the idea of it. It was just something really cool that we had the idea to do. And it's just really cool to see these ideas go into action. And I think this is something we could definitely do in the future. Well, guys, that's going to wrap up the Olympics event number 4. I will see you guys in a week or so. Check the website for details. There you guys go. Thank you guys very much for watching. Subscribe if you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one.